Some play one up deep. And that one falls incomplete there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
That attempt, and that was a heck of an attempt there from the shadow of their own goal line. But that tells you how much confidence they have in their offensive line. Go ahead, dial one up. Know that they can protect the quarterback and let him fling one downfield. They didn't get it there, but they sent a message for the rest of the game.
Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change.
Come on, fool. Fucking play.
Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sideline?
It's weak shit.
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to try and go. And got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He hits Beasley right side. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield. Or
that's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 60 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 32 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Another extra point opportunity here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 97 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside kick.
Fucking making this game fucking boring as hell.
The numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Out left side here to Bryant. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just laying down. You're making easy ass plays on them deep balls. I ain't even trying.
And the Cowboys add on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding
Play right,
the end
fool.
zone. That's what it's all about.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. First down, Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler, 48 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts into
Defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. Last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome? There in the coverage. There, a big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. Terrence Williams, touchdown, Cowboys. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the...
What's up, Joey?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Starting field position here.
What up, Chips?
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one to the left side here.
Huh?
And a touchdown incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
The tendency is to play it safe, run the football, make sure you don't have any errors. But sometimes you want to break tendencies. You need to take a big shot down the field. I'm going to catch you. Unfortunately, weren't able to get it completed on that play.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I'll be okay.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Locates Reed and complete.
Oh, shit.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
On the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now working their way back onto the field.
I was bored, so I'm playing Madden, and I whooped this guy's ass in the whole first quarter, and he gives up already. So now he's just blitzing me, getting his ass whooped, and then he's throwing Hail Marys.
Stay alive. Don't die.
As they cash in for 6.
Oh, shit.
Where are you guys at?
And the lead grows even larger.
Back up.
This supposed to barely hold the bank off.
Damn!
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I do that with no armor.
Into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Disaster there. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
Put me in.
Don't worry, I love the bike.
Put me in, coach.
Okay, wait a minute.
No, we're good still. Hang on, the second half, Joe.
I got you.
Alright, listen real quick. You guys go up to the top of these steps. Ride your bike over to the bottom of the steps, block the steps, then climb over the wall, go to the top, then get drunk. Make sure you hold X for every beer.
Oh no.
You'll drink it for a while.
Don't do it.
Pass out and wake up, just stand there. We'll meet you there.
How do you drink the beer?
Oh my God.
Go to inventory, and snack.
My boy trying to do the heist.
But how do you drink a beer?
interception into a touchdown. In order to win a game, you get plenty
On your own bike.
That's his second touchdown of this game.
Alright, now park your bike at the bottom of the steps.
In this one.
I'm about to go to 100.
I'm about to go 200.
Bailey now to kick
Damn.
after the touchdown.
200 what?
Get up there and start drinking your beer. You guys drink your beer.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. And Pittsburgh
Hey,
getting
not
set to take the field.
Hold X so you can drink all your beer.
We'll see if they can do better.
Upstairs, you guys.
See if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what
Right here.
happened on the left. I'm right behind you. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. And I don't
Okay, I'm gonna
quite
drop the
know
tear
what's
gas
happening.
last more time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that's complete to Jesse James.
Boom, boy.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken
Go to inventory.
Offense comes out now. First and 10.
I only got
One receiver left. 3 to go. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's going to
Well, you don't got there?
First thing you should have got.
34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinators
Newbies.
work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
You got here. We all backed up to get it.
For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Man, you must. I can't leave this game because I'll get an L, and I don't want a loss. And he doesn't want to quit. This guy I'm playing on Madden.
Damn, I got
linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Woo! Hey, where the popo at? Somebody call the popo.
Once they jump down there and get on the bike and take off. Right? They ain't no bike flying. Get your way out.
Yeah, completely out.
We will, but you just gotta stay up here and hide.
Hell no. I was dancing all the way to the 50 to the touchdown. That's enough time.
Gonna be a real threat. Just always remember, color between the lines.
What rank are they?
After the touchdown.
Baby rank.
Now you know how I feel, fucker. You used to talk about me. Been there, done that.
You can't get out of there?
Good.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before. I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad. They'll throw again from their own.
I'm on it. I'm out.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Charge the ball.
Gonzo.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
I'm Audi 5000.
Two to the right. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Okay, I see you.
Darius Hayward
Sipping on that scissor.
and it's fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job because people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
Oh man, it's been a long day.
It is still here. Go back to
There, catching up to what? Ketchup? Ketchup.
Their defense may be on their heels. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
and he got some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part
That's a big play there for the Steelers.
Good defense.
43 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
and you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for your defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league
Come on.
that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally. And
Good
usually
defense.
bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw five and still find a way to win the game in the end.
10 yards still left.
How much money you guys got? Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Put that sticky down.
Yo.
Let's get it.
Jags don't want.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Jags is on.
Hey, y'all don't want none of this. Y'all don't want none of this.
Hey, Jack, can I get your autograph?
Huh?
Can I get your autograph?
Hold on, I need to get some more on, man.
Can you get your autograph, man?
You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball and gain the yardage.
I think someone's trying to talk to me.
I just wanna party.
Got the club going up. And it's Friday.
The king of kings.
It's a Thursday, going Friday. Payday.
It's Thursday. It's my day off. I ain't got shit to do.
Damn! Straight ballin'.
It's my day off, so I got my day off. I don't know, we start that shit.
Hell yeah, put me in there, bro.
Get me up in there, bro.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Push him out, Ted.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game.
Put in team 1.
You keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
You like balls.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
I got you live on YouTube saying that.
You see my KD, bro? I got 2.0 now.
Waiting to get in. I could do mine if I wanted to, fool.
I was doing this shit all day, homie.
These are my other crew members.
I'm that money boy.
Not a millionaire.
I want to shoot it, homie.
But now this is 3rd and goal.
Catch me at the bank. How about that?
Jack, listen to this though.
What's up?
Jack and Urban, listen to this. Evil said that he had $50 million and Rockstar took that shit.
How the fuck did he have
From-
50 million? They take
That's what I was saying. What was he doing with $50 million?
No, actually, what are you doing with
Hey,
the 50 million?
don't go up there. We ain't got no beer. Come back down.
Got that defense.
Probably look at you because they knew it was all glitch money.
Get on the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Sipping on this.
Bro, you cannot get beer when you're in bro.
Yo, he's been drinking. Yeah, because we don't have a helicopter person with us right now.
Bro, I did this shit all day.
You're looking at him right here.
Slow down. We're getting in this truck.
Daddy. That's what they call me.
Man, I'm trying to shoot. We know what the shooting problem, man.
Come over here, I'm kind of like hiding my shot. I'm over in this alleyway.
Damn.
I'm gonna get you.
Yo, who's driving?
I am. You are.
I'm getting you back. I'm getting you back.
A bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Okay, I'm in the side.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, we're doing it the old fashioned.
Somebody's watching me.
Go ahead and get the money, man.
Come on, I'm over here.
Sometimes it feels like Somebody's watching me.
Just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th
Come on, boy.
We them Dallas Cowboys. Hey, who's this weenie?
We're just getting murdered. Hey.
Somebody's watching me.
Hell yeah. I was just standing there holding it down.
We got you. Alright, which way do I go?
Purple. Follow the purple.
Okay.
Herbal Barbo?
Final chance here to make this a bit more respectable. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Yo, Diesel said he was gonna be on tomorrow.
He said Saturday.
It's on Netflix.
Says he's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I've seen that. Which means he got it back out the pawn shop. Means they might have made up.
Oh no, he didn't say they hungry shit.
He said he put it in the pawn shop yesterday.
No way.
And I was like, for how much? He said he sold the last of his bread for a hat.
No, for a gas.
For a hat. I said, damn, for a hat. How much does a hat cost?
Bro, I'm glad you said that because I spent the last day trying to figure out why he would do that.
For reals. A hat?
I was like, why did he buy a hat? I was trying to figure out where he lived and what it would mean to need a hat.
I thought so too. I was like, bro, the most expensive hat I've ever seen is autographed.
Who hustled you for your PlayStation? He said I pawned the 4, and I spent the last of my bread on a hat.
Yep.
I said how much?
He said, oh my.